Hamas has before it a proposal that is extraordinarily generous on the part of Israel. And in this moment, the only thing standing between the people of Gaza and a ceasefire is Hamas. They have to decide, and they have to decide quickly. So we're looking to that, and I'm hopeful that they will make the right decision. We've said clearly, and for some time now, on Rafah, that in the absence of a plan to ensure that civilians will not be harmed, we can't support a major military operation in Rafah, and we have not yet seen a plan that gives us confidence that civilians can be effectively protected. I think what we're seeing in my own country and in the region, in many other places, reflects the deep emotions, the profound feelings that many people have at the suffering that so many people are enduring, and in particular, the innocent children, women and men in Gaza. It's a profound thing, and I not only understand it, I understand why people are speaking out and speaking up.
The overall objective for all of us, that any kind of negotiation end up with the two-state solution, this crisis will continue. And it will never stop. And it will harm everybody in this region. So we have to work very hard together, I think, the whole world, to really try to stop first this kind of unhuman, of course, attacks on Gaza, but we have to work for the more, long-term objective of having the two-state solution.
Today, some of the Israeli politicians are basically taking us in the direction of focusing only on having an operation in Rafah or not having an operation in Rafah. An operation in Rafah will be catastrophic, but this is not the epicenter of the issue. Today, what we need to see fundamentally is definitely no operation in Rafah, definitely a ceasefire, and definitely moving and shifting away from a thought process that attempt the day after, when we get to that point, of just attempting to manage the situation and to manage Gaza. What we have to look at is an irreversible pathway towards realizing the two-state solution in the context of irreversible steps that would materialize and crystallize the two-state solution, so that we're not in this bind again in a couple of years, and in a manner that would fundamentally, again, drag the region and perhaps the entire world into further tension and endanger global peace and global security.
There has been new progress in talks, and currently the onus is indeed on Hamas. There is a deal on the table, and they need to take it. We believe that all efforts need to be brought to bear to convince Hamas to accept the proposal immediately. And so to that end, just a little information for all of you, this afternoon, the President will speak with the Emir of Qatar and President of Egypt. We've been really clear about the ICC investigation. We do not support it. We don't believe that they have the jurisdiction, and I'm just going to leave it there for now.
العالم كلها بتتفرج علينا قاعدة، يعني بيعملوا مفاوضات، بيعملوا حاجات، يعني كلها بنحسها كلام فاضي، يعني كانهم بدونا إبر بنج مش أكتر، وهم بيعملوا مفاوضات وبيجوا هم يضربوا، يعني يطلعونا بعين الرأفة بالإنسانية، مخافة شوية من ربنا، مش أكتر من هيك، بس ما نطلبش منهم مش كتير، يعني يوقفوا عنا الحرب، مش أكتر من هيك.
18 world leaders sent a letter saying they demand the immediate release of all hostages. And I want to ask everyone to stop the talking and start the actions. We are losing people that are alive now, and there is no time to waste. We also know a deal is possible. Israel, Egypt, Qatar, and the United States, we trust you, and we urge you to do everything and bring our people home now.